Alip Ba Ta for you today, for all the Alipers out there. Of which I think I am one of you now. I believe I must qualify as an Aliper by now. So today we're going to check out his cover, rather, of Numb by Linkin Park. Yeah. So, it's been highly recommended, so I figure it's probably pretty good. Should we get it? Let's get it. What happened there? Let's make sure it's the very beginning. Oh, nice.
Something that really comes across in this is how relaxed he is. You know, if you watch all of his movements with his right hand and his left hand, even his body language, his shoulders, everything really laid back. So, very ornate and decorative arrangement, which would, you know, take a lot of concentration, not only mentally to prepare and sort of be ahead of the game, ready for everything coming up, but then physically also get all of this ready and in order. So what's really impressing me is he seems to be completely unfazed by the amount of information. There's no jerky movements, nothing quickly trying to get a little percussive tap in here or remembering to do this or that. Everything is really what they call poetry in motion. It's the equivalent of, say, like a rally driver or an F1 driver, you know, navigating a very difficult course at high speed, obstacles, different cars, and, you know, the heart rate really slow, hardly blinking. You know, he's in that sort of zone, just everything flowing so well despite all of that. Also, as the third reaction to Alip Ba Ta, this one does feel a little bit more complex than the other ones I've listened to. And I love complex music. So whether it's multi-layered music or whether it's solo arrangements, whatever it is, when there's a lot of things happening, a lot of nuances, I particularly find that exciting as a musician to listen to. But I must compliment him on one thing. He's got a lot of information happening without overdoing it, in my opinion. So now that's obviously subjective, and it's all within personal taste as to, you know, maybe some people that watch this feel like he's doing too many things. I feel like he's got just the right amount of his own personality in the arrangement put in without going overboard, so you can still really hear the essence of the song. Now, Linkin Park are not a band that I would be necessarily a big fan of. I don't dislike them, but it's just I listened to a lot of different types of heavier bands back when Linkin Park came out, and Linkin Park didn't really click with me. So I kind of missed the boat. I'm obviously familiar with this song, though I've heard it before. So in terms of the key, it does seem to be in standard tuning, this one. So we're in E minor, I think, with the chord progression being E minor to C major, to G major, to D major, which is a very common kind of pop progression, really. You know, we're in the key of E minor, like I said. Then we're going to the sixth, which would be C major, and going to the G, which would be the relative major of E minor. They're both in the same key signature. And then the D chord would be the fifth from the G. And then that's the seventh of the E, if you like. In terms of the arrangement, let's see on the piano, what can we do? So a very sort of basic interpretation of it, but if I was maybe doing an improvisation on this, maybe in the style, probably going to go horribly wrong. So that's obviously improvising around the keys, trying to get the melody and some sort of semblance of the original in there. But obviously on the piano it's a little bit different, the way you translate it.